Why is a program like this essential in the high school today?
Well, because there's a lot of jobs necessary for the transportation industry. And in fact, in California, we're 5,000 technicians short. So I think it's really good for students to take it for their future and of course for them personally. I think it's an excellent program.
How does working with your hands change the way students think?
Well, because a lot of things that you learn now are practical, and then around the house, you're going to use your hands to do things. You're going to use your hands for a lot of different things. I think it's so essential because you need great motor skills in life anyway, and I think it's very, very helpful to do all the things we do in this classroom.
What ways do these shops prepare the life even if they don't?
I think it's really important because in life, there's so many different things that you are going to do throughout your entire life. And so therefore, knowing how to put things together, disassembly, and then reasoning, I think is really important with automotive.
And lastly, when a student leaves this program, what is one piece of advice you hope fits become learners?
I think work etiquette, work ethics. I think how to do a resume, how to work with people, how to get a job. We talk about so many different things, and to believe in themselves, they could do many, many great things. So I'm proud and happy to work here. I have some success stories, throughout the years, and I want the students to believe in themselves and know they could do great things.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello. Basically, what I'm doing here is that I'm resurfacing the rotor. And basically what that does is that if your rotor is gusty, it has a poor lateral runout in which we resurface it and so that it's perfectly straight up and down. So if your car is left out in the wet, like outside in the weather for like long period of time, this would happen, and then you take it into resurface. So, hello, my name is David Stormer, and what you just saw was the me resurfacing the rotor on the brake plate. And basically what that normally it wouldn't be as rusty as you might have saw. Really, it would have a little bit of rust, but in this case it was left out in the weather for who knows how long. And basically what the brake plate does is basically it takes the rotor and resurfaces it so it has perfect lateral runout, and that would mean it would be perfectly straight up and down. And the reason this happens is because, just weather really, and if it's left out for a long period of time. And normally you wouldn't have to do brake lathe because the normal way to knock rust off of a rotor is just by driving it. Depending on how fast you're going, it will knock off more and more rust. So really the rotor would just look black, and a bit shiny. So, and that's pretty much it. So like that's all the what lathe does, it just resurfaces the rotor.